If you just installed OpenClaw and you also install the Slack as well as the Telegram channels, and if you send an audio on Slack, it will answer with something like, it seems the media provided is a video which I couldn't process. And the same thing happens in Telegram. If you send an audio here, you will see that it will just reply by, I've sent the audio message back to you on Telegram. Let me know if you need anything else. It will not process anything using your audio. So the problems on Slack and Telegram are actually two different problems, and I will help you solve that. So let's start with Slack. If you send this audio file here, you will think this is just a regular audio, so maybe it's an MP3 and so on. But if you click here, and then if you click on copy link to audio clip, and then you paste it inside of your browser, you will see that this is an M4A, which is a video file. But the true extension of this file is MP4, because as you can see using the OpenClaw UI, you see that here the Slack file is audio message.mp4. And as we speak, which is the 3rd of February 2026, OpenClaw can't handle video files yet. And fortunately, since I know how to code, I went into the code source of OpenClaw and modified it so that it can handle video files before they fix it. So let me show you how. We actually need to modify a JavaScript which is inside of this folder, Media Understanding. So if you are on Mac, it will be a path like this. So home / your username. And then this path here all the way to attachments.js. And if you're on Windows, it will be this path here. So C users, your username, app data, and so on and so forth, up to attachments.js. Now I have my OpenClaw installed and working smoothly on Windows. So that's why here I had to install it on Linux or WSL, so that I will show you what is the original file that is supposed to be before the modification. So here I have the file attachment.js opened. Let me show you the function that we need to modify. This is this function resolve attachment kind that will have to be modified. Basically, this function will return the MIME type of the data that is sent via a channel, whether it is Slack, Telegram, or any other channel. So here the objective is to make it return audio, even if the kind or the extension is video. On the right, this is the modification that I made, but don't worry, I have everything uploaded in my resources hub. The link will be in the description and you will be able to access it for free. So here first what I did is that I commented out those lines just so that they don't work. And then I did the console.log here to print out this kind variable, just to make sure that once we re-enable our gateway, it takes into account those modifications. But obviously this line is optional, it's not mandatory. And then the next thing is that here, if we have the kind which is image, just return it. Otherwise, if it is either audio or video, return audio anyway. So the second modification is about those lines here. We have an if condition and it says if it is either .mp4, .mov, and so on, which are all video formats, we return video. And here the change is we return audio, not video. So this is a quick fix that I made. Hopefully the creators from OpenClaw will modify it. But if you make those changes, it will work for sure. Here for Telegram, the issue is much simpler because the format that is sent is all GG. So it's already an audio. What we want to do is to turn on or enable the audio media tool inside of OpenClaw. And what you want to do is to open the OpenClaw.json file, which is the settings or the configuration file. And if you don't know where is it, you just have to write this, OpenClaw configure, you select workspace, then you press enter, and then you will see here this OpenClaw.json, it will be inside of this folder. So you just go inside of this folder and then you open this file here, OpenClaw.json. What you will have to do is to enable the audio understanding by pasting this code here, which is tools, media, audio enabled, and so on and so forth. So as you can see here, I have two models that handle audio, which is either OpenAI for transcription or Whisper. But for you, I would advise you to only use this one. So now let's test both on Slack and Telegram to make sure that it's working. So here you will click on record audio clip. Hey there, how are you doing? And then you will send the message here. And here we have our answer. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Let's do the same now on Telegram. Hey, can you help me install a skill inside of OpenClaw? And here we have our answer. Of course, which skill are you looking to install in OpenClaw? So that was it. I hope you learned something and you enjoyed it. Cheers.